Okay then guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Ashes of War called the Royal Knight's Resolve. Now this thing is currently broken and we're going to show you how and how you can get it straight afterwards. Now what we're going to do right now is utilise our magic on an ad and see what numbers it comes up with. And after a couple of hits you can see that the damage output is relatively repetitive at around 77 with the shield upright. You've got a little bit more protection. Now when we utilise the Royal Knight's Resolve, you'll actually see that the damage output is, well, a little bit different. Yes, around 100% extra damage. This is pretty mental because especially with mages, this thing is broken. It's only meant to work on one hit with a melee, and with mage, it's crazy. So, let's look at this right now. We have got to go down to the schoolhouse classroom, which is in the academy, and this is where we're going to start off. Although some of you guys will have already been to the location we're going to, you will have to still start off here. So, travel over to this location and drop down onto the drawbridge downwards. Want to go all the way down and then you will see a character. But if you are looking at that magic spell right there and you want to get your hands on it, well, subscribe and post notifications turned on because we've got another video coming up very, very soon for you guys. So with this guy, you are going to want to allow it to take out your health completely, and this is where it gets a little bit annoying if you're quite far into the game. Mainly because you have to go out with that animation. When you die, you have to die inside of the main cage box like that, and it can get quite annoying to say the least. But there we go, once you do die, do not panic. You don't really die, it just kind of teleports you to another location, and this is where our journey for the Royal Knight's Resolve is going to start. So you're going to follow the route that we take right here, and this is going to take a few minutes to make your way through. But to start off with, we're going to go over to the right hand side of this, and be careful right here, just because obviously if you go off at the wrong place, you are going to fall down to an ultimate doom. So there is a little dip in the floor here, that's where you just want to itch yourself off, and you will land in that small area. Then we're going to take a nice travel through all of this lava pit. So take your journey with me and follow exactly where we go, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so at this point you want to jump into the cage, and this is going to take you on a lift upwards, and there is an ad on the stairs. Just take him out, just for safe beings. Obviously these sorts of ads will be a difficulty level different to every single person who comes up here. For me, it was relatively easy, so don't panic too much if you are a higher level. Anywho, once we get into this next room, you are going to see a familiar face, and this is going to be a boss, which, don't let anybody tell you these guys are easy, because no matter what, they are bloody difficult. But you want to take them out, and once you have taken them out, you are going to get through to this bit. Now, you want to go through to the grace site, make sure you save that, and head up the lift just to the right of it. We're then going to travel outside, and there is going to be a little bit of a journey across the terrain to be able to get to where we want to get to. Now all of this route takes us to one location, which is Volcano Manor, and this place is somewhere that you will see eventually throughout the storyline, except you can't get to the place that we're going to now without taking this route. So although you may think you can quickly skip to Volcano Manor and just go in there, the room that we're going to be going to is locked from the inside, so make sure you take your time with this. Now on this bridge you have got the slugs, take those out nice and easy. Booyah, we're going to head up to the top of here, and we are going to, once we get to the top of this little leverage way, we are going to take a leap off the side to the left. From here, we're going to want to scale up the side, and we are going to come up against a few other things as well. So there is going to be a couple of other ads. Now, it's up to you what you do with them. If you want to leave them, be my guest. If you want to take them out as well, be my guest. I really ain't that bothered. Anywho, once we get through to here, you are going to want to jump over to this thin rock build up here to make your way over. You're going to find another one of those women things that take you into the little case in the middle. Avoid that, and then back up on yourself, and you're going to want to go into this window here. Going through the window, make sure you take a right, and if you can have a lantern or a torch on you, it's highly recommended. Some of these places can be quite dark. Now, I avoided all of this, but again, it's up to you, but we're going to make our way up the stairs and round. Follow the right hand side and make your way back out through this bit here. Run straight down to the bottom, and at the bottom of these stairs you will find that there is an ad with a bit of a vengeance whip, and this thing is pretty damn cool, although it's not very nice to get whacked by. So yeah, don't get whacked by that. It hurts a little bit. Next room we are going to make our way into is on the right hand side. There is going to be a doorway. Push yourself through there, and then we are going to go into the final-ish room. Now, right in front of you, there will be something that is able to be picked up. If you go and pick that up, that will actually get you the Serpent Man ashes, and it's pretty damn cool, so it's worth picking up. Anywho, we're backing up on ourselves on the stairway here, and then we're going to make our way through this first room door. Once we get here, we are going to need the stone sword keys to get through to this room, but don't worry about it. It is definitely worth it. So pop those keys into there, and we're going to make our way through. Again, please make sure that you've got a torch and or lantern with you. It's always dark in these bloody places, and we are going to make our way down here. Now, this bit is a little bit of a nightmare, and if you've ever played Destiny, it'll be a little bit familiar. Walk off of the edges of each of these boxes onto the next one. Don't jump, it will send you way too far. Just trust the factor that you need to walk off. So walk off of those and try and do it with a little bit of pace, because there are going to be people shooting at you. This bit, you just want to drop off the edge and you will take a little bit of a damage hit, I guess, but you should be absolutely fine all the same. Ignore all the ads at the bottom. You're going to want to make your way through to this doorway, and once you do get through, ta-da! Royal Knights Resolved is all yours, and you guys have an 80 to 100% bonus that is going to cause more damage than absolutely anything that you know. Now, with alongside a lot of the spells that we've got at the minute, especially the next upload that we've got going up, this is going to be something bloody insane. So hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Feel free to check our sponsor Advanced GG down in the description. Use code CLOUD for 10% off. But until then, enjoy your Royal Knights Resolved and go ahead and cause carnage. Thank you very much again. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.